Okay, now we're recording.
Is the first boss Absolute Radiance?
No, we don't have to go with Absolute Radiance at the first bot. Okay, we're recording. All right, welcome to the channel. We're doing whatever. I don't know. You saw me flipping Radiant every single boss beforehand, and now we're doing a tier list. Okay, which one? You know what? Let's start with Zote.
Zote?
Zote.
Zote the Almighty or Grey Prince
No, no,
Zote?
no, 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 no. Flippin' the flippin' champion of fools, Zote.
Okay, so Zote the Almighty.
No, yeah, Zote the Almighty, Zote the Almighty.
I think either B or A. It's a fire bit.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess it's funny. I'll put him in B because it's not really that good of a fight, but like, it is definitely funny.
Out.
All right. Who else should we do? Let's go with Soul Tyrant. No.
Soul
No, Soul Soldier. Whatever the flippin'.
Soul. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, let's put that in B tier. Or
It literally is just like a normal enemy that they put in the Pantheon for some
Yeah.
reason.
Is that E or F? Honestly.
I would put it E. I don't think it's a boss that I actively dislike fighting, but I don't think it's anything good.
It's just not fun. I think what else? I think what should be put in F should be the Collector.
What?
He's not
When
fun
you put
at all.
Collector F?
He's just like this annoying little guy who hops around, does nothing, and just like he summons his minions to take. He's a minion boss.
But like you can just one-shot the minions, and it's kind of fun to dash around and hit the pots right as they fall to insta-kill them.
Like a flip. He should not be put up high, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I wouldn't say he should be high either, but I think he's like not offensive. I'd put him at like C.
Okay, C. Let's comp. Should we?
When you said one boss that was like absolutely up, I did not think you're gonna drop the Collector.
Okay, should we compromise and just put him in D?
Sure, I think if we like differentiate on rankings, it should just like split the middle.
Yeah. What's also an early boss?
I mean, the first one is that stupid fly.
Oh yeah, where's the stupid fly? All right, Grub Mother. It's like
Grub Mother.
That's what it's called, I believe.
What one's that?
Grub Mother. It's the one. It's the fly that just goes up and down. That smacks the ceiling.
I think that one's fun. I think it's a good introduction boss.
It's not the
first.
In the
Pantheon,
one.
Pantheon they make. Well, it can be your first one.
I guess, yeah.
You can fight it before False Knight. I think it's a good introduction boss. And inside Pantheon, they give it where they like the half the floors are spikes, which is kind of a cool gimmick.
Yeah, it's not bad. I put it at solid like C tier because it's nothing special.
I would also say C.
It's nothing special.
Yeah, something special, but as an intro boss, it gets its job done and it kind of has a fun revamp inside the Pantheon.
Speaking of intro bosses, the two flies.
Oh, they suck.
Oh yeah, no, like either D
they're entirely made to waste your time.
They just waste so much time. They summon so many.
I would say easy F.
Easy F, just because they're just bad.
I don't think they're a fun starting boss, and inside the Pantheon, they quite literally just waste your time when you restart a run.
Yeah, hold on. Let's do this Pantheon 5 order. Honestly, let's do it in the order of the Pantheon 5. Hold on, let me pull that up, Alex.
Okay. What's after? Isn't it? Oh, okay. So it's Vengefly, Grubfly. Then is it Mosh Charger?
It might be.
I don't remember.
Hold on, I'm pulling this up on Reddit.
It's base False Knight, I think.
Is there a difference? In this, I don't think there's a difference between False Knight and...
I'd be surprised. They're two different bosses. There is. It's right next to it.
Really? Oh, yeah.
To the left, that one.
Wait, which
That's the actual thing.
Which one's False Knight? Which one's the...
I believe False Knight is the one that has its actual, like, helm up.
Maybe.
Because you have to, dream nail the things, like the Grub Song's body to get, or the little, thing's body to get inside the False Knight, or Failed Champion.
I think Failed Champion is the Grub. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so False Knight, it's I'd say it's B tier. It's like nothing special, but it's definitely a fun boss.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go to C, but I'm down for it to go in B.
Yeah, it's B just because it's not, like, anything special, but it's not bad, you know?
That's fair. It's fair.
It's fair. Yeah, it's fair. What's next? I think it's just... Sorry, I'm pulling this up on Reddit. I'm going on Reddit, which has
I think
the
it
entire
might be
list.
Hornet after
Let's
that.
see. Oh yeah, it's Ventralfly, Gruzmother, False Knight, Massive Moss Charger.
Okay, Massive Moss Charger is kind of just like, it's a funny boss. I give it B.
I'd say nah. It's more of a C, just because like.
No, you're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong? Like
it's literally like the most unoffensive boss possible. It's literally just you like hit it while it charges at you, and it has a fun design. When you kill it, they'll break apart, and you just see that's a bunch of just like tiny little bugs.
I agree then, just because like it's not bad, it's not good, but it's not bad.
Yeah, you know? Also, if you are doing Pantheon 5 runs, I feel like it's impossible to not just memorize the amount of hits it takes to beat it. 13 with Fragile Strength.
I didn't memorize it at all. I just honestly waited out because that was the safest option.
Yeah, all right,
we have Hornet 1. I'd say Hornet 1.
Hornet 1.
It just, I feel like when you have all the upgrades, she's just kind of a pushover, you know?
Okay, but also you're looking at the if you have all the upgrades. Like when you fight her in the very start of the game, I think it's just a fine boss. I give it a B.
Oh yeah,
it's well designed. It's the hardest thing up to then if you don't like do Broodmother or Brooding Moloch.
Wait, oh yeah. Okay, so that's the end of to the first thing, and then we have Gorb.
I like Gorb.
Which one's Gorb again?
It's the little dude with the massive brain.
Gorb?
The one who always goes like, "Ooh,
oh, I mean, like, I don't hate him. I don't like him, but I don't
like him, but I think he's funny. Like, he has probably my favorite voice lines in the entire game.
I just feel like he takes so much time, and it's just like he's kind of annoying. I think he's more of a C tier than a B tier.
No, I think he's a B tier just because I think he makes funny noises.
Okay, I'll put him in B because of the funny noises. That's the only reason why. Okay, after Gorb, we have Dung. I want to put Dung Defender in E just because I actively hate him as a boss. I don't like him.
I would say A.
A? No.
I think he's a really good boss.
Like, he's a good boss. I just hate him personally. Because he just throws poop at you.
Okay, well...
That's all he does. He's
using that logic, every boss on this list tries to kill you, so I think they should all be F. At least he just throws poop at you.
Okay, the other people, they're trying to fight you with their own, like, skill. He's just throwing poop at you.
Well, he's using his surrounding. He's using, like, pocket sand.
It's not pocket... It's pocket poop.
He's fighting with his surroundings. It's no different than if you throw dirt at someone.
Honestly, I think his boss fight's a load of crap.
I think his boss fight is very good.
All right, I'll put him at a B to compromise.
Okay, hater.
I don't like him. All right, I don't know why. I just don't like him.
He's literally right up your alley. He makes funny noises, just like a goofy boss.
It's because he throws poop at me. That's why I don't like him.
He's also not even that hard.
Also, it might be because I radiated him, but it's also really bad in White Defender. But the ignominious patterns of his poop will just hit you so many times, and you'll die to them instantly.
I don't think I have ever gotten hit by one of his little bouncing poop things.
It's so worse with White Defender. Because you haven't
radiated. It's really not, though. They go away after, like, 2 bounces in White Defender.
Okay, you haven't radiated them. Alright.
I have hit-list White Defender before. It's not a hard boss.
Alright, different...
I haven't even tried.
After Dung Defender, Soul Warrior, we've already done that guy. Okay. Brooding Moloch. I feel like it's kind of a nothing burger of a fight.
I would give it an E, and the only reason why it's not an F is because I think it has a cool design.
It has a cool design, but, like, you're just kind of waiting there, and it doesn't really do anything, you know?
Yeah, but it also feels, like, really bad to fight without Long Nail or Mark of Pride.
Yeah, it's just not fun. It's just kind of you're waiting it out.
It does have a very cool design, so that at least gets it a B. Or, sorry, an E.
Yeah. Alright, after that we have Nailmaster, Oro, and Oro and Mato, I like them because I like the, like, Gaso, like their scream.
Yeah, I like them.
I'd say they're an A. An A or a B in my books, you know.
I think I'd say an A. Very low A, but an A
a very
nonetheless.
low A, just because it's the end of it's an end of like Pantheon 1.
Yeah, it's all well. It's the end of the first split of Pantheon 5.
Yeah. It's also it's not that bad of a fight. Sure, you can just like damage boost
Yeah,
through them, and you don't really have to master them. But Alex,
you
me
can
and
say
you,
that about most
yeah,
bosses.
but me and you, when we were irradiating them together, it was genuinely kind of difficult.
When you were radiating them, I never radiated them. I gave up.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
only boss I ever actually radianted, I think, was just normal Grim
You also did
and
Nosk,
Lostkin.
Lostkin, yeah,
Yeah, those are the only two I ever managed to pull off.
yeah. And then I did everything, Alex. I did it all.
That you did. That you
Yep.
did.
All right. Next on the list is Zeroth, and I instantly want to put him in F. I hate him with a burning passion. He takes.
Who is that?
He's the guy with the knives. He just shoots at you.
Oh yeah, he's pretty bad.
Dude, he takes every time I fight against him, he takes every single one of my blue flippin' health. It's
Yeah,
such
I
a
mean he's not
bullcrap
fun.
fight.
I
You
think I
know?
actually would agree with. There are fights that I dislike more than him, but there's nothing I like about him that would save him from going in F.
He is an F tier fight.
Yeah, I'd
I
agree
hate
with
him.
that.
Alright,
I
we have
think all the Dream Warriors are kind of bad, if I'm being honest. With them, like a
not
few.
all of them, but most of
The
them.
only one I think I like is No Eyes, and actually I think it might just be No Eyes.
No Eyes is pretty fun, just because it's more of a platforming and patience test than it is an actual fight.
Those are just vibes.
Yeah. It's kind of creepy, genuinely, honestly, kind of.
You know, we'll talk about this when we get to.
Yeah, we'll talk to them when we. All right, after Zeroth, we have Crystal Guardian, and Crystal Guardian is just a pushover. I think it's an E.
It's kind of just a nothing burger.
It's a
I think
nothing
everyone forgets
burger.
about him. I wouldn't say an E. I'd say a D
Just
because
because
it
it's
does have
not a
like
bad
it has an
fight.
all right design, and
And
it's like
it
it's
has
not something that you
yeah.
actually like dislike when you fight it. Just
Yeah.
kind of you forget about it afterwards.
Yeah, it's also just not. It's not a bad gimmick either.
Yeah, it's cool. I've gone caught off guard a few times when it does like roar and
Yeah.
the lights go from the ceiling. I'm not expecting it.
Yeah. Next, we have Soul Master.
Soulmaster. Oh, I'd say
it's a C. Like,
what a C.
I'd say Soul Tyrant is a B, Soul Master is a C, because after you master Soul Tyrant, Soul Master just feels like nothing. It just feels kind of slow and boring.
I think I would say a B. Like that is probably the first really. That's probably the first boss that most players like struggle a lot on.
I completely forgot about like how they fight when you're starting the game. I guess for that, yeah, no, let's put him in a
Yeah, I was thinking B for him and then Soul Tyrant at A.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to that when we get there. But it's just it feels slow when you radiate him. But I guess he is one of the more starter bosses, so in that matter, he does like do cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Can we just both agree the flippin' the Orbalorbs go in F. They're not fun to fight.
The Orbalorbs?
The two things from the Champion of Fools.
Yeah, no, that's like 90% luck based.
Dude, radiating them is hell. It's literal
It's
hell.
one of those things where you can memorize them. It's just like not even worth it. Like,
dude,
it's so much more efficient just to DPS and.
When you try to radiate them, it's not fun at all, dude. It's flipping hell. It's just not fun. They take up your soul when you try and kill one of them. So you're going into Sisters of Battle without anything, you know?
Okay, but you don't really need Soul and Sisters of Battle to be there.
No. But still, like, if you get damaged by them, then you have to heal, or you're on low health for Sisters of Battle.
Well, yeah, with Sisters of Battle, you also have the in-between phase where you can heal.
Yeah. Okay, since Mantis Lords and Sister of Battles aren't in the Pantheon, we'll do them at the same time. Right?
Okay. I think Mantis Lords A, Sisters of Battle S.
Yeah. Mantis Lords, it's fun. I struggled on it a lot when we first fought it. And it's really one of those boss fights that it's like a pattern based, right? If you memorize it, then you feel awesome, and it rewards skill. It's a skill check, basically.
Yep.
And Sisters of Battle is more of that, but cranked up harder, and I just always have fun when I'm fighting them.
I think Sisters of Battle is probably like the hardest boss in the first like 5 splits.
Yeah, it's also just kind of fun to fight, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a bunch of jumping, a bunch of pogoing.
It's really fun. I don't really pogo them, but it's still really fun.
I think I, as a player, pogo significantly more than you do.
Yeah. You pogo a lot. Alright, Marmu, I don't like him because he takes so much of my blue health.
What one was Marmu?
The caterpillar. The guy who
Oh yeah, it's a fun gimmick. It just it kind of feels like crap to fight him.
Yeah.
And it's like if you try and use a spell on him, he literally just goes insane.
He either goes insane or he instantly hits you. I'd say he's a solid C. Because it's not a bad gimmick, but like it's not fun.
I think C is fair.
Yeah, C is fair for him. Alright, who's next? We have, Fluke. Fluke Morm.
Probably F.
I'd say it's an E, just because it's a good way to get soul throughout the fight, and it's not that bad of a fight. It's kind of annoying when you're first approaching them in the game, but in Pantheon, it's just kind of like a pushover, but it's also a good way to, like, get soul if you know what you're doing.
I think it's just a lame-ass fight. I've never enjoyed it. I say F.
I'll put it at E to compromise.
I put it at E to compromise. Meanwhile, one person at E, one person at F. I'm not seeing much compromise here.
Fine. I'll put it at F because it is really just it does nothing. It doesn't have a fun gimmick, and if you're caught off guard, you lose health and soul. So it is kind of an F. And
I hate it.
I don't hate it. I like it, but it just doesn't do anything.
Anyways, what's after that one?
What's after Fluke Warmer? Broken Vessel.
Broken Vessel. I think that's a good one.
It's a fun fight. I struggled at it when we first fought it. You have to get used to it, but you can also just kind of kill it with spells if you know what you're doing.
You can say about 90% of the bosses in Hollow Knight.
I'd say it's not an A. That would have to go to his Lost Kin, but it's a solid.
I would honestly say that both of them go A.
I'd say it's a B. The normal fight is a B.
Well, I think also when you encounter it in game, it's a really cool story moment. Because you've seen Hornet at this point, but it's the first time you see another one of the vessels that isn't Hornet.
Oh, no, you see one in Green Path. You see one in Green Path.
You see one in Green Path? Where?
He's in the background. It's where you get the Mantis cape. That's how you dash.
Well, I don't remember that, but that's like the first main one. And then if I remember correctly, after you beat him, that's when the Crossroads becomes infected. So that's like when you first really sort of see the infection start to take hold. So I think it's an A.
I thought Crossroads got infected because of breaking the seals.
No, I'm pretty sure infected Crossroads happens before you break all the seals.
Either way,
I want to say it's them.
Because of the lore reasons, I'd say he's
no, it's an A.
It's an A. Okay, I agree with that. All right. Let's see. After Broken, we have Galleon. Oh, the scythe guy. I always have fun fighting him. It's a cool gimmick. And if you know what you're doing...
No, I don't like him.
Really? You don't? I like his gimmick.
My biggest issue is that there are some points where it's like he'll fly low enough that you can absolutely annihilate him. But then there are times where he'll fly like so low that if you can't just like up slash him. That just feels so bad.
I'd say then he's a C, because I really like his fight. I think it's a fun gimmick, but you don't. So it's kind of
I would also say a C.
Yeah.
I think most Dream Warriors are a C.
I just honestly always had fun fighting him for some reason. You know?
Well, that's to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
My biggest issue with Gallon is I'd try and spam through him, and then if I remember correctly, the next boss is God Tamer.
No, the next boss...
is it not?
No, it goes Broken Vessel, Galleon, and Paint Master
Is it Shio? Okay.
It's Shio. He's
I'm curious what you have to say, because I think I have a different opinion than you do.
So when you're radiating him, he's semi-difficult, but not that bad. I remember it really didn't take me that many tries to actually radiate him. So he's not really that difficult, and he doesn't have a lot of health. And his gimmick is kind of meh. He's, for me, between a C or a B.
Okay, well, he's in my top 3 favorite bosses in the game.
Really? Wow.
I think the vibes of the fight are really just like incredible. He only has 5 attacks, but I think he only has 4 attacks. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But pretty much all of them, I think, are fun to dodge. Like getting used to dodging the blue paintbrush, where it's like here's the hit in front of them, and then they jump up in a specific way, so that you have to dash in between them. I think that's really fun. It is kind of brought down a little bit because you can it's one of the easiest fights in the game just to spam through because he has such low HP and his stagger thresholds are so low.
Yeah.
But I just think the vibes are really good in that fight.
He's got good vibes, but I don't think the vibes put him up to A, you know?
I would disagree. I also just think he's a fun fight.
I guess
if you don't try and just DPS
I'll put him at a B because my lowest for him was a C and your highest.
B?
What do you mean?
Yours was a C, mine was an S. I feel like that should be an A.
Okay, I thought you said your ranking for him was an A.
No, I didn't even give you my ranking yet. Those are my top 3 favorite bosses.
Okay, then he's an A. All
which I think should have given it away.
All right. Who's after him? Oh, we got Hive Knight, the clan. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Speaking of just DPSing through fights,
dude,
I don't know if I've ever legitimately fought him without just spamming through every phase.
Every time I always, he's also one of those bosses where I lose all of my blue things to him. He's not fun. He's a clan leader. Let's be real. He's the leader of the B clan. I don't like him.
One issue I have with him is that he had of his like 2 main attacks. He has like the charge and then like the disappear and then slash.
Yeah.
And the normal charge just comes out so fast that it's kind of hard to react to if you're not expecting it.
Yeah.
And you can just always jump when you see him move, but then the fight takes forever, so I truly do just spam through it and every time I get to him, especially since you just refreshed Blue Hearts.
I'd say he's, for me, either a C or a D, just because he's not a fun fight. His gimmick is eh. You know?
I think I'd go C.
Yeah, he's a
I
C.
can't in good conscience put him that close to Crystal Guardian. I think he's above Crystal Guardian, so I'd say C.
Just a little bit. Alright, who's after him? Hive Knight, Elder Hugh.
Yeah, I think he's one of the better Dreamers, but I don't think he's a good fight.
No, he's also a C. He's got a fun gimmick, but that's all he's got going for him.
He has 2 attacks, and they're basically the exact same thing.
He reminds me of Chakra in a way.
Yes, they're part of the same clan.
Yeah. I'd say he's a C. A C or a D?
I would also say C.
Alright, he's in C we go.
He's one of the Dreamers that causes me the least amount of pain going through it.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to see more attacks.
I would have liked to see more. The next one was the Collector, and we already put him on the thing. Then we have God Tamer, which I gotta say, before I discovered the Pogo gimmick, I hated this with a burning passion. But now I just kind of feel bad, honestly. It just...
I always knew the Pogo gimmick, and I still hate it with a burning passion.
I would say it's like a D, honestly.
I think I would go E, so you can just throw it in whatever one of those you want.
I'll put in a D, just because if you don't know the Pogo gimmick, it's decently bad, or decently difficult, but if you do, then it's just kind of a pushover.
I think my issue with him was that I used to just, like, lose a bunch of HP for him, and if I remember correctly, next is Grim, right?
Yeah, next is Grim. And Grim...
I'd be, like, really low health for Grim, and then there were, like, I think 2 times where I died on Grim, and I got really mad, because it's like a fight I'm really good. I just choked like phase 1, because I had no HP.
Can we both agree Grim is an A? Grim is an A?
Yep.
Like,
Grim is an A, and the only reason it's not S is because there's a better version of Grim that's S.
Grim is fun.
There's a better version of Grim that's probably the best boss in the game.
He's literally a theater kid, dude.
Yeah. And then he's also the reason we got Trobio in Silk Song.
Trobio! Yeah, I'm forgetting who Trobio is again.
What? How could you forget Trobio? I don't know how else to describe him other than that he's just the grim true boss in Silk Song.
What does he do again?
Robio. He's like the guy who chucks grenades at you, and like
Oh, I
he
forgot about that
flies like
guy.
a
Yeah,
moth.
yeah, the
And
moth guy.
when you beat him, his death animation is like 10 seconds
Ooh,
long. Just
okay.
him dying like a Shakespeare
I love
character.
Trebio. Trebio's awesome. But
Yeah.
Grim, you gotta put him in A because of his like quest line. He's got a good quest line.
Yeah.
He's got a banger charm, like either or, you know.
He's got a
And
banger charm. Wait, his charm sucks. It's one of the worst charms in the game.
no, the flipping like damage reduction. You get that from, or the chance to not get
Oh,
hit. That's also
I
from
wouldn't
his
I wouldn't
quest
attribute
line.
that to the boss Grim. That's from like completing the Grim Tube quest line.
I guess, but and either way, Grim is the goat.
Now time to out myself. I've never gotten Carefree Melody.
Yeah, me neither.
Didn't get when I originally played the game. Didn't get it when I was on my Godmaster save because that just starts you out with Grimchild
Yeah.
Max.
Honestly, I like Grimchild because he's a little guy who follows you. I like little
That's the
guys.
only reason I like Grimchild.
Yeah, Grimchild is not a good charm. Let's be real.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
Next we have Watcher Knights, which I hated with a burning passion to Radiant, but the fight in general is just kind of underwhelming.
I would disagree heavily. I think they're incredible.
I'd say they're a B for me, a B or a C.
This is that Watcher Knights are like another one of those fights where when you originally play the game, they feel like genuinely impossible to beat. But like once you get used to their patterns, I think it's a very satisfying fight to do, and it's also one where you can easily just like farm heals through. Not that it really matters because the first
Dude,
boss
I
is
could
split.
never
But
flippin' heal in
I
that
think
fight.
I would honestly say A, but I'm not gonna fight you for it.
I'd say B. I'd say A or a B, honestly.
I think it'd be a low A anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
fine with B.
All right. It's a high B, low A. All right. Now we
Yeah.
have This is for me. This is an F. The Uma Musume flippin' jellyfish.
Oh, I love Umu.
Dude, okay, radiating Umu is the worst thing known to man, and in the Pantheon, it's such a pushover, alright?
What do you mean? It's the I've several times no hit Umu while I go through Pantheon.
No, in the Pantheon, he's a pushover, but when you're radiating him, it's such
You can just one cycle him. It's not hard.
No, you can't! Not when you're radiating him!
I think you literally are just full of crap. There's no way
I don't know.
you would ever take more than 2 cycles on Umu.
It took me so long, dude. I hate him. I don't like him, alright?
I love Umu. I think the gimmick is really fun. The
For
way
me-
that they switched it up in the base story, I would agree is an F. But instead Pantheon, like the gimmick of hitting the jellyfish into him, and the fact that you can like trick shot it if the jellyfish is too far away. Like it's just a really cool gimmick for the fight.
For me, it's okay. It's got a cool gimmick, and that cool gimmick is the only reason why it's not an F for me. It's an E.
I think I would easily give it a B.
All right, then.
I also think it is one of the most unique bosses in all of Hollow Knight.
I guess it. Okay, then we'll put it at C to compromise. You know?
No one actually. I'm kind of angry about it not being in B.
What do you mean?
I think it's a really well designed fight.
I objectively hate
Specifically
it.
in the Pantheon.
It's a good
It's also a Metroid reference, and I love Super Metroid.
It's a good fight. I just hated it so much when I was fighting it. I did not have fun a single time.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I don't know. All right,
Just have more fun.
Oh yeah, after that we have Nosk. So let's go with Basic Nosk first. Basic Nosk is it's kind of just annoying, honestly.
It's one of those where it's a cool story segment and nothing much else. I think it's a D tier.
It's a D. It's a D. Now, Winged Nosk. I always had fun fighting Winged Nosk. Well, the first time I didn't know what I was doing, so I died to it. But like afterwards, it's kind of fun. But it does remind me a lot of the Flies. So maybe it
is like nearly identical to the Flies.
I'd say it's most likely a C or a D.
I think I would probably give it a C. I think it is. There's some joy to be had doing it.
And also the Hornet.
More often than not, it's just pogo it once, then shoot a Shade Cloak that double hits, and then just repeat that for like a full 2 minutes.
Pretty much. But the thing where it comes out as Hornet, that's why it's a C.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the normal one. Just a good it's a good sequence, but nothing much else.
All right, after Nosk, we have. I love this guy. For me, he is a high A, a low S. It is the GOAT Great Nail Sage Sly.
I'd say he's an S. I think it's a very fun fight.
Yeah, he's a fun fight, and the thing is, before I fought him, people complain. I've heard someone complain about how he's so unpredictable in his like final phase, but like the final phase is more like a reaction timed chance encounter than anything else.
He's not even really that unpredictable. It's just if he jumps towards you, you immediately know to dodge.
Yeah. In his first phase, it's cool because it's like two people of equal size. Sure, he's got a big old nail, but like you're around the same size as him fighting, and that's really cool. In his second phase, all you have to do is the side that he's on, dodge the opposite direction when he gets to you.
Yeah, he also has the fun gimmick of if you shoot a shade cloak down, like when he's dashing away, you can literally like quadruple hit him and just delete him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not consistent at all, but when it does happen, you can literally just like deal almost his entire health bar in one shade cloak.
Yeah. All right.
Shade Soul.
Now we have Hornet 2. She's a good boss, but like I feel like it's a bit annoying sometimes with the traps.
She's one of those bosses I can actually like very rarely consistently get.
I get her like almost.
I feel like I always take a lot of damage on her.
I mean, to be fair, you get like a rest station afterwards. I died to her only once, and that was because I was super exhausted from failing the Pantheon beforehand, and I just hadn't gotten good sleep that day, and I died to her because I stopped caring about fighting her.
I'm not sure if I ever died to her, but I just always kind of found her a little annoying.
She was,
but I still think she's B.
She's a B. She goes with her previous encounter. She's not bad. She's not good, but she's definitely like it's Hornet, so you know.
I also still to this day don't understand why she's guarding King Soul in the main story.
What? Oh,
in the main story, when you're playing the game, she guards King Soul, and I really just don't get why she did that.
No, she guards the King's brand. The King's Soul is what you get.
King's brand, my bad.
I don't know either, honestly. It's still a mystery to me. Maybe the Lord Nuts will know. Next we have Enraged. Enraged Guardian is kind of the same, honestly.
It's literally, I'd give it the exact same rating. there's no new attacks. It's literally just it deals double damage.
Yeah, it's just kind of meh.
Also, I was talking about there are like minor complaints where I don't get why Hornet's guarding King's brand in the main story. Bro, what's causing his things to come out like orange? I get why his eyes are orange because it's the infected, but his crystals are still very clearly blue or pink. What they should have done was just make his crystals orange and then make his eyes like black or something.
Maybe he got more infected. I don't know.
It just feels like a weird design choice, but yeah, it's same tier.
All right, Lost Kin. He's also an A. You know.
Yeah, I don't think he's meaningfully better than Broken Vessel.
It's a good fight, definitely. It just doesn't really do much different other than just more attack patterns.
It's just Broken Vessel, but faster, and has a few different. Like a few just have bigger patterns.
Also, the bubbles that prevent you from.
He also loses an attack.
Oh yeah, wait, he does?
Yeah, the one has the attack where it literally starts like shaking its head, and like all the different infection things start flowing out.
I think we just kill him too early.
Well, no, he quite literally doesn't have the attack. Oh, the reason why it doesn't have it is because it's pretty much just a free DPS phase in the base fight. Like, you almost always kill him when he starts doing that attack. It's just weird that he lost an attack and didn't get a new one.
Okay. After this, we have No Eyes, which I think is a solid B.
I'd say B, yeah. It's a good story. It's not a story, but it's a good atmosphere.
It's also got good lore, and it's decently creepy, you know?
Yeah, it just loses a bit because it's kind of inconsistent. Like, sometimes you'll get really lucky and she'll spawn like right by you.
And sometimes
you'll wait there for like 30 seconds waiting for her to get to a spot where you can easily hit her.
Have you seen that clip of that person who got like 5 hearts of damage dealt by like one turn from No Eyes?
I can't say I have, but that's kind of funny.
They got hit by one of the kin that knocked them into a branch, and then when they spawned, they got hit by another kin, which knocked them into another branch, and they died.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's funny, kind of like that. And then after, we have Traitor Lord, which
I think my worst nemesis.
Dude, I love Traitor Lord because
the reason I originally quit playing the game.
Seriously?
Or doing Pantheon 5 runs.
I only lost to him once, and every time I fought him other than
I also only lost to him once. They're just a really annoying loss.
Okay. Dude, I radiated him first try. Dude, it was
Yeah,
so
I don't think
fun.
it'd be a hard boss to radiant. The only difficulty is from double damage.
It's a skill check, honestly. It's another skill-based boss.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's terrible.
I like it. It's an A for me.
An A?
I love flipping Trader Lord.
Bro, I was gonna say like a low B.
I guess we'll put him at,
I wanna say C, but I know he's not one. I just got real pissed off at him.
we'll put him at.
I don't think I've ever had fun fighting Trader Lord. It's just always kind of been a headache.
I always have
because you have to like actually lock in on him, or else you take double damage before the next boss.
Yeah. All right. After him, we have this guy's an F.
Who?
White Defender. I don't like him. I hate him so much. I hate him
You're
so much.
Wild freaks, man.
I don't like him, dude. Dude, he's such a hassle to radiate.
I genuinely would consider him high A or maybe even a low S.
For me, he's an F. I don't like him at all.
I think that's so wild.
I guess we'll put him at A because that's like a valid take, but like
he's also like literally I feel like he's, other than Soul Tyrant, he's the like repeat fight that adds the most to it.
He does add a lot to it, like the
like I think it's just a very good fight, and it's building on a fight that was already very good.
Like it's a good fight. I just never had fun fighting him, you know? I didn't like him at all.
I guess. What do you put him at?
I put him at A.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. All right. After him, we have Soul Tyrant.
I think it'd be a. Where to put base Soul Master?
Put him at B. He's an A. I like him. I like the fight.
I'd also say an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a decent fight. Now we're into I hate him so much. Rating him nearly made me stop radiating in its entirety. Like it almost made me quit, dude. Flippin' Markov.
Yeah, I mean, I won't fight you on him.
Dude.
I think I would also just say C, but
yeah, I would say D.
I want yeah.
I'm putting him at D just because it's not a bad idea of a fight. It's just so much bull crap, dude.
I don't know. I just like the gimmick where they remove the floor. I think they pull it off a lot better in Silksong, but I think in Hollow Knight with Markov, it still is kind of just a fun gimmick.
I can't count you how many times where I'd be jumping to a different platform and then a pin decides to spawn right where I'm jumping towards, and I'm too far gone to where I can't dodge it, and I die and I lose the radiance.
Skill issue.
I don't
think I've ever actually died on Markov.
I've died to him multiple times. And now another bullcrap fight that everyone hates. His lore is whack. He steals your girl. It's Mr. Grey Prince Zote.
Where do you want to put him?
I want to put him in his own tier.
What? Do you hate him?
He cucks you, Alex.
I'd say B.
He cucks you, Alex. You get cucked by Zote.
It's a really good story section. It's really funny. He has like 17 adjectives describing him.
Alex.
And the actual fight is one of the more like complex ones in the game. I think he has like 6 different attack patterns, which is a lot more than most bosses. Like that's more than Pure Battle.
It's the most random boss ever, Alex. So many
people. That's the point.
So many people, I've seen the community of Hollow Knight, and so many people rage and lose at Grey Prince Zote.
I don't think I ever lost to Grey Prince.
I don't think
other than in Pantheon. In Pantheon 3 actually was the reason why I stopped trying to do Charm Binding.
But also, dude, literally, the reason why Grey Prince Zote exists is because Zote steals your girl, and this is what the cuck dream she has.
What do you mean she's your girl?
She steals your girl!
Brother, the Knight's like literally non-binary. His entire point is that he doesn't feel.
Still,
he's a Hollow Knight.
That was our girl, and Grey Prince Zote cucks the Knight.
Brother is going too deep down this.
I don't like him.
I think that he is easily a B.
Fine.
And the only reason why I wouldn't give him A is just because I find him annoying.
I hate him so much. He cucks you. I got so pissed when I found that out. Dude.
He literally doesn't.
He cucks you, Alex. You get cucked by Creeper and Zote.
She's basically just King from One Punch Man. He just steals all the Knight's like accomplishments. And I doubt you dislike King from One Punch Man, so
I don't like him. Don't like Zote. I do like King from One Punch Man, but I don't like Zote.
Hypocrite, maybe you just hate bugs.
The things you've seen me do if I had Hornet. But I do not hate bugs.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear you simp for Hornet.
Okay, come on. Hornet. The personality.
It's what?
The flippin' like...
What personality? She's just like duty bound to save people, and that's literally it.
Never mind. Alright,
I think she's a fun character, but like I don't think she's like a waifu material. And let's see why you would simp over her, but I guess you do you.
Alright, next we're on to Failed Champion.
I would say he would be B, but he's A because he's free heals before Nightmare King Grim.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah.
You can just infinitely dream nail him
yeah.
to get full soul and full heals. He's basically just a bench.
He's a bench. Practically. If you know what I didn't know what I was doing because I was so focused on getting through Markov and Zote that when the first time I got to him, flipping Failed Champion, I died to him just because I forgot how to fight him.
There was one time I was at him because I tried to DPS through him.
You don't. Don't you dare.
Yeah, I didn't die. I did not die, sir. I've never died on Failed. I don't think I've died on any boss on that split.
Alright. So, I love Nightmare King Grim. He's obviously S. Like, there's no debating that.
I think he's probably the best boss in the game.
Honestly, yeah. But, like, I've memorized his fight so much to where the only reason I take damage is because I get distracted by something else because it just takes so long for me to beat him. I love him.
You also play so passively in that fight.
Dude, I don't want to risk it, okay? That's the only way I know how to beat him. And I've never died to him, dude. I've never died to him in
you also always go into him with full health and there's always a bench after him. So I don't see why you'd play passively against him.
Because it's Nightmare King Grim, and the GOAT deserves to be... Flipping Nightmare King Grim, dude. You gotta be wary of him.
I don't know. I mean, he's my favorite player in the game. I play aggressively. I've never really gotten into too many rough spots with him.
Yeah, I like him.
Also, I'm legally obligated to mention this. His theme is the only theme in all of Hollow Knight that made onto my workout playlist.
Really?
Which makes him deserving of S of its own. His theme is incredible.
He is S. Should we have an S tier? Or no?
I mean, I don't think there's too many bosses from like A tier that would bump up to a normal S tier, so I don't see why we need a double S.
Okay. Okay, the Hollow Knight. The final boss in the base game.
I'd give it A.
A? Really? I think he's more like.
Or sorry, S.
Yeah, it's everything below us is an S, but it deserves a conversation. You know.
What did you say?
It deserves a conversation, even though everything left is definitely an S. Let's be real.
Yeah, I think I honestly might like him more than Pure Vessel just for the story moments.
Yeah, and also how he
when he starts stabbing himself, dude. That's like that's a crazy moment.
Yeah. It's awesome, honestly. It's a good fight, it's very cinematic, and the only thing that tops the cinematic of him is the Mr. Aura Farmer himself, Pure Vessel.
Yeah, I'd also say his S, though. I actually do think I like Hollow Knight more than I like Pure Vessel.
I like Pure Vessel. Dude, I have a flippin' statue of Pure Vessel in my room that I bought online.
You also suck at fighting this boss.
I really do, honestly. But like, it's a fun fight, honestly. I love fighting him, even though I do lose to him a lot.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Actually, I don't think he's in my top 3. But he'd be very close.
He's definitely my top 3. My number 2 spot has to go to... Actually, no, I think Nightmare King Grim might be number 1 or 2.
Nightmare King Grim is definitely my number 1. Number 2 is Nailmaster Shio. Number 3 is Hollow Knight.
Dude, I flippin' love Nailmaster Shio. Alright.
Didn't you want to put Nailmaster Shio in, like, C tier?
No?
Brother, what?
That was the painter guy.
Oh, painter, my bad.
All right.
I meant the Painter. Painter is in my top 3.
Yeah. Now we have the Radiance, the base fight.
Oh, I'll give some hot takes here. I don't like the Radiance.
Really?
I don't think it's a fun fight.
It's definitely not a fun fight. I've never had fun fighting it, but like the lore implications of the Radiance is either makes it an A or an S.
The only reason I would give it, like, the only points that I would give it are just for story.
Yeah.
I think that the visual of the sun growing wings is like a very cool moment.
What are we gonna fight the sun?
And then I the climb and the base fight when you see all the souls going up with you is very cool. And Absolute Radiance to make that climb a freaking like nightmare. Miserable. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
But I honestly don't think I'd give it higher than B.
I'd say I'd put it at an A.
I won't fight you on it. I know Radiance is a very popular boss. I also just think that with Silk Song coming out, I think Grandmother Silk is just a much cooler boss.
Grandmother Silk is also a cool boss, but it's also just kind of a. It's not that hard, honestly.
Well, I don't really care. I mean, base Radiance is just about as hard as Grandmother Silk is, at least in my opinion.
I guess. But I also had to do Radiance, Grandmother Silk while cursed.
By the time I found out there's an ending for that, I progressed the game too far.
Yeah. All right, now all we have left is Absolute Radiance.
I'm curious what you would give it.
So, I hate this fight. It's not that fun of a fight to fight, but
I also hate it.
The fact that, one, the only way to get to it is to fight through Pantheon 5 and fight everything to get to it. 2, the lore implications of Godhome and the entire existence of Godhome is specifically to get to Absolute Radiance. 3, when you fight Absolute Radiance through training and beat it, you get a special message that said, aha, you did this, but imagine fighting the true thing. And the satisfaction of beating it, because that means you beat Pantheon 5, is nothing you can't compare to. And while it isn't a fun fight, and the fight itself is just annoying and a little just pisses you off, everything surrounding it is awesome.
I mean, I'd agree with everything you said. I still don't think it would make me want to put it above B.
I would say it's an A at the very least.
I could go with A, but yeah. I do like the gimmick of having like one boss at the very end of your game that is like only 1% of players will be able to beat. That's something that that's one of the reasons, something that I wish like Monster Hunter Rise did, that Monster Hunter World, and I'm assuming Monster Hunter Wilds will do very well.
Basically, beating Absolute Radiance shows that you're like a true gamer, that you have the skill. You know?
Yeah, but I just don't like Radiance. I don't know what to say.
No, that's fair. It's not a fun fight whatsoever.
Yeah, another issue I have with this fight is that it literally, like, the Radiance looks like it's doing absolutely nothing. It just hovers there.
Yeah, it kind of just stands there menacingly.
Like, Grandmother Silk, you see her, like, moving her hands to move the silk and throw the different stuff at you. Also, whereas like, Radiance just floats there.
Also, Radiance is, like, one of the only boss in Hollow Knight where it won't damage you by touching it.
Yeah. I mean, no contact damage is hype, but, like...
That's because, like, it would be a little unfair if contact damage was a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Does Grandmother...
freaking notes Silk Song.
Does Grandmother Silk have contact damage or no? I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I forgot, you know?
That probably would be brutal if it did.
It would be, honestly, yeah. But either way, that's the end of the list, dude. We've gone through everything. And we've gone through everything in the time it takes to do one round of Pantheon 5.
Maybe for you, I speedrun.
It takes me around like 50 to 48 minutes.
How long did your final run take? I'm curious.
I don't know. I gotta check my PlayStation. I can't do that right now, but I want to say
I know from the screenshot my last run was like just under 42 minutes.
I think mine was like 45 to 48. Honestly. Somewhere around that. And I know you can't say skill issue because the fact that you beat Pantheon 5 in itself is now the skill of the lifetime.
I wouldn't say it's the skill of the lifetime.
it is.
I think it might make like top 5 gaming achievements I've done, but nothing higher than that.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you would think that's bad, you should try beating Monster Hunter 4 G rank solo.
Yeah, but that's like a challenge placed on you. Pantheon 5 is by itself like meant to be difficult. Like no outside influences changes that fact.
Says the man before he does it with all bindings.
Okay, that's a built-in challenge. I'm talking about like doing a game single player when it's obviously meant to be multiplayer is a self-imposed challenge.
Man, I'm sorry they shut down the servers. I don't know what to say.
Okay, I feel like that. Yeah, no, that's not self-imposed. That's yeah.
I did actually beat high rank in multiplayer, but then they shut down the servers when they shut down the eShop.
I guess so. Yeah, you do like a local multiplayer if you have enough people.
Do you know anyone who plays Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate?
I don't know. You probably do. You're in college.
I'm sure I could probably struggle very hard to find someone.
Yeah. But this is
can't wait to do this again when Silk Song's Pantheon drops.
when all of Silk Song's DLC drops.
Then we're gonna get absolute Lost Lace.
Would we get okay? Do you think we'd get Lost or I don't think it's gonna be Lost Lace. I think it's gonna be Lost Grandmother Silk.
That's what I think they're probably gonna do.
Okay, it's either gonna
be I also wouldn't be surprised if it's just a completely new boss.
Okay, it's either gonna be like Lost Absolute Grandmother Silk or the Shade Lord.
I could also see that, yeah.
I could see that. It's one or the other.
I remember I heard people speculating that since the Pantheon of the way the Pantheons work is that you're like ascending. People speculate they're going to be descending in Silk Song.
Like we're going to be descending a Void Ricken Godhome.
Yeah, I definitely think that's very possible.
That sounds like because in Hollow Knight you start at the top and you descend to the bottom, and in Silk Song you start at the bottom and you ascend to the top.
Well, unless you do trending, in which case you just go even lower.
Yeah. Do you think of the third game it's going to go from left to right?
No. I honestly don't. I'd be surprised if they made a third game.
They did say to be continued.
Well, that could just be through DLC.
I don't know. It could be.
I've heard the speculation for different games. I just don't think that there is a character that makes nearly as much sense as Hornet did.
Hey, dude.
Like, I've heard people talking about Lace. I could see Lace working, but I just don't think it's nearly as compelling of a concept as doing Hornet.
Dude, I'm waiting for Hollow Knight Pablo.
Pablo? Who the hell is Pablo?
look up Pablo.
I'll pass, but
Pablo Hollow Knight. All right, I'm sharing. This is Pablo. It's Pablo.
I'm glad my thing isn't centered, so I still can't see it.
Damn. Well, that's that, I guess. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for doing this with me, Alex.
Yep. Can't wait to do this in 2 more years.
I mean, oh yeah, I guess it did take 2 years for Hollow Knight's DLC to come out.
Actually, I think it might have been 3. I don't remember.
I think it's like the game started in 2017.
I didn't. Yeah, I did not. No, the game was 2017. I think it was 2019 was the last update, but I don't know. I didn't play Hollow Knight when it came out.
It was definitely 2019 because this was last updated in 2019.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yep.
Wacky,
inflatable tube men. All right, I'll stop the recording now. Bye, everyone.